Okay, so one more time, this is your lime green graphic organizer for all of your angle pairs. You're going to open up the door for vertical angles and linear pairs and copy down everything that you can see here. Again, please make sure that you mark the diagrams and write the equations to solve the mathematics. For the top door, that is your vertical angle diagram. Remember that they are opposite angles formed by two intersecting lines. That can happen in the more complex pictures that we looked at today, where we had two lines intersecting by a transversal intersecting two lines. So it doesn't matter if we just have two lines like this or if we have a more complex picture. Vertical angles are always equal. You can always look for those. Linear pairs also happen with just two intersecting lines, but you can, again, have linear pairs in the more complex diagrams there. If you are not done copying down those 4 boxes, you can hit pause. Otherwise, when you are ready, hit play. We're going to move straight across to, everyone ready? We're going to move straight across to the consecutive interior and alternate interior angles. All right, so in this top box, please notate here that it says, I put 2 dots where those consecutive interiors are. There are other consecutive interiors on the exact opposite side, okay? So 2 interior angles on the same side of the transversal, that's your definition, and this bottom line says supplementary if lines are parallel. And so on this next, on the door for that particular area of the graphic organizer, please mark the lines parallel. And as soon as you mark the lines parallel, you then know that those 2 expressions add to 180. 7x minus 5 plus 3x minus 15 are supplementary. They equal 180 degrees. Transitioning down to the center box here, these are your alternate interiors. If you'd like me to read this alternate interior definition to you, it is 2 interior angles on opposite sides of the transversal. 2 interior angles on opposite sides of the transversal, and they are equal if the lines are parallel. So I notated 2 dots there where they would be alternate interior. There's another pair of alternate interior in that diagram. On the door of that picture, I added the parallel line marks, and I marked those 2 angles congruent. All right, so we have 2 more doors to fill in. We're going to slide down. Alternate exterior. Alternate exterior. You have your definition. I marked 2 alternate exterior angles on the diagram. 2 exterior angles on opposite sides of the transversal. They are equal if the lines are parallel. So on the door, I marked those 2 lines parallel, and then I set up the equation that is true because the lines are parallel. As soon as you are ready, we're going to transition over to the last door, the opposite side from this that says corresponding angles. Fill in corresponding angles. Everyone ready? Okay. Exact opposite side. So corresponding angles, angles in corresponding positions. They're in the same corner, remember? They are equal if the lines are parallel. So again, on this door, we're going to mark those lines parallel and set up the equation that is true because those lines are parallel. When you're done filling this in, you will be ready to work on the angle pair worksheet.